Pals would describe me probably, I'd like to see myself as funny, but I'd say that's probably more what I would say about myself more than what they would say. Probably say up for a laugh, up for a good time, that type of way. Some would probably call me a weirdo, I'd imagine, knowing some of them. But aye, overall I'd say just up for a good time, up for a good laugh. That's the main one. Morning ritual, get up, have a shower, come into training. I like to listen to a wee podcast in the morning, usually the Joe Rogan podcast. He gets a good guest on. Then when I come in, get myself some scrambled egg and toast. It's my usual morning breakfast. Some vitamins and all that bone stuff, and then just get myself prepared for training. Well, I'm not going to do myself any favours here. Going to come across a very boring guy, which I wouldn't like to think I am, but I'd say my favourite food would be if I'm at Italian and I get penne salsiccia pasta. That's probably my go-to. If I see that, I'm buzzing it to get it, you know, which I know is going to come across so boring, but there you go. Again, very bog standard. If I was to just be chilling, I'd like to have like a glass of Coke, you know what I mean, can of Coke, that type of way. And that's about it. And I think you can blame the men behind the camera for these silly questions because I've bent me a very boring guy. There's a happy emotion had been, obviously, the most recent one being the weekend there, with 𝗔𝐻𝐿 scoring the late winner. That was an emotional one, and football in general gets me I get quite emotional, especially on the park. There's a lot of emotions that come with it. Favourite movie or TV series? Recently, from having a little girl, there's a lot of Disney movies out there that are very good, and 𝗏𝐿 being one of them, which right now is on non-stop. But for my own personal favourite has to be as far back as Prison Break. I loved that TV series. It was amazing from start to finish, all the seasons. It's probably the quickest that I've sat and really watched through a series and finished it. So I'll go with that. It's a close contender, Breaking Bad, but I'll stick with Prison Break. Spending the day with my little girl, I love doing that. You know, going out and having some fun, doing an activity with her. You know, just especially if you play the game, you know, it's just nice to have some downtime with family. And we go, either we'll go swimming or we'll go and do something fun with the day. So that's my perfect day off, spending it with her. For me, the greatest athlete of all time, I would say, just from being in football and knowing the demands that it takes to be, you know, at a high level, but from his point of view, it'll be Cristiano Ronaldo. Body fat, stats, everything to do with just an all-round athlete. And obviously what you see from what you get football-wise is absolutely incredible. So I hold him high, and I'm going to go with him. I know everyone behind this camera is wanting me to say 𝗏𝗏𝐿𝐤, which I'm definitely not saying because I wouldn't be. So I'll go with, it's something that I never took really far in school, but I like the idea of business. It'd be something that I'd be interested in. Wouldn't have a clue what I'd be doing, right enough, but it would be something along the lines, kind of something to do with business, maybe starting my own or joining up with someone or something like that. So it would be something down the lines. So we'll see what the future holds. I'd want to achieve, you know, a lot. I've got a lot of my own personal achievements, but the main thing is just to keep on providing for the team, keep on, you know, trying to help the team as much as possible in any way I can. You know, obviously we've got a lot of competitions that we're involved in. Our aim's to win all of them, and that's what we're striving to do. So my main thing I want to achieve is to just keep contributing to the team in a positive way, and to, you know, win trophies and keep going in the right direction.